Well, hello, it's Tom, and welcome to SoftTalk ASMR, another video for you to hopefully allow you to relax. Just allow yourself to be in the moment and listen to my gentle SoftTalk narration. Here we have one of my old models, Class 33, a Crompton. This is 33027 Earl Mount Batten of Burma. It's a 00 gauge Lima model. I'll show you the box. Lima, Italian company. They made a lot of 00 gauge models for layouts throughout the 80s and 90s. I wonder if they're still manufacturing them. That's something to look into. There we are, a little bit of lingo. Attenzione, non esporre a fonti diretti di calore. Attention, ne pas exposer à la chaleur. Verruchung niet an direct Sonnenlicht blootstellen. I'm going to attempt that one. Achtung, nicht hohen Temperaturen außen. Warning, do not display in direct sunlight. In my very British voice. So it looks like a little bit of translation there for in gentle ASMR for you. There we are, Lima of Italy. So 33027 is a Class 33. This is a very 1980s livery, BR blue, British Rail blue with the yellow cab ends. And this was treated to a white roof, something rather special there. Would you like to have a closer look at the model? I've just realised it's not on the track sitting nicely. Let's just place that. I do love the way these the white rims of the wheels on the bogies look rather pleasant. But yeah, there's the Earl Mountbatten of Burma, who I believe was the British officer who took the surrender of the Japanese at the end of the Second World War. He was a relative of the Queen, I believe. So, and he lived at Broadlands, which I think is in Sussex. 1980s model here of a Crompton Class 33. The old double red head coat, to show the back of the train, back of the loco. So on the other end would be either double white or a route number, and I believe this is 94. Yes, it is, head code 94. So this would be the front of the train in this instance. Yeah, treated to a white roof. I don't think many Class 33s had those. So this was something rather special. Would have pulled some very nice stock, including the very typical 80s stock of the blue and grey, British Rail BR blue and grey. So that's the Class 33. Also got here, sticking with the theme of 1980s, got this Bachmann 2-car EPB, the Class 416. Kent link again in blue and grey. This is something that I grew up with here in the suburbia, southeast London, into Kent. This sort of rolling stock would have been my local train. So again, this is 00 gauge. Now let's see what sort of packaging sounds we can get out of this. That comes out relatively easily, that's great. got some paperwork here. Yeah, a little bit of history about the Class 416. The British Railways Standard 2 EPB, later Class 4162, the electrical multiple units based on the Mark I coach design, were built between 1953 and 1956. 2 further units were built with detailed differences. In 1958, there would have been fleet number 5779, and 1960 fleet number 5800. They're intended for inner suburban passenger services on London's Southern Electric network. There were also 34 SR, so that's Southern Region, design 2 EPB, later 4163s, units with bullied style bodies built on salvaged 2 NOL underframes in 1959. The 4162s had a car length of 19.5 metres and could reach a maximum speed of 75 miles per hour. Each motor car had 2 250 horsepower English electric traction motors. 15 units built in 1955 originally saw service on the Third Rail electrified Tyneside electric lines, being reallocated to the London area when the services on the southern side of the River Tyne were de-electrified in 1963. So there's a little bit of history there. Sorry if I was a little bit blurry with the panning of the back of the box there. Oh, there's a rather pleasant photo here. Look at this. That looks like a sep. Yeah. And what else have we got here? This is about the EPB preservation group. So yes, I remember this when it was 6259, and that would have all been yellow, and it would have been in these colours, blue and grey. I think that's a BEP. Yeah. So if you're interested in Southern Electric, hopefully this video will be of interest to you. And if it isn't, then I'm hoping I'm gently allowing you to nod off to sleep. All part of the relaxation. Let's see, how does this open? Looks like I've not opened this for a while. I see it slides. That's it, slides, that's it. And this looks quite like this could be quite a nice moment. That peels up and out. There we are, starting to reveal this lovely rolling stock. I'll just pause it there. Doesn't that look lovely? Yeah, that's really good. Just gently peel that back, the packaging. And let's place this gently, carefully onto the track. That sits rather nicely. It's rather pleasant. Yeah. Now we shall open up the. There it is. This is slightly heavier, so this is the driving coach. get everything together so I know where everything is. So, right. This is the other end of this two-car unit, with what I always used to call the smiley face, but what I now knew to be, I think it was for signallers to show which end was and which end wasn't the motor and the driving hands. Take a closer look at this. Let's see if we can get it to focus. There we are, 6238 Rekindling Network Southeast. So I would have travelled on this type of rolling stock really all through, when I was growing up, so all through the 80s and into the early and possibly the mid-90s. I think it was about 1995, 94, 95, the EPBs finally came out of service here with on British Rail, just before privatisation. So let's see if we can get these to couple up nicely. Might have to lift this up. There we are. We're a couple. Yeah, that's good. Look at that bogey on the track nicely. Great. So we've got a two-car EPB and we've got a class 33 in BR blue. Let's just get some nice close-up of this. Oh, that's that lovely. Can you see what I mean? How it looks like a face, a little smiling face. Can you imagine what this meant to me when I used to see the real thing back in the 80s? Kent-Link. So that represented the suburban lines here in suburbia. See the brake there, the wheel on the left side of the cab, just there. So some really great, excellent detail on this. And the horns at the top. See the mixture of no smoking decals, triangles, and then the circular ones. And we've got the single compartments, which were demonstrated by the red stripe above each compartment window. Network Southeast. Lovely, 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 lovely model. So we've got 2-car EPB and a Crompton, a Class 33. So for all those affected, all those that are finding themselves staying indoors, how about bringing back a little bit of your past, good past, hopefully good past, and perhaps resurrect your model railway again, as this is what I seem to be working towards. I've got to try and build a layout first, but I thought I'd place some track down and just see where this is going, really. Hope you're enjoying the video, and well, as ever, with loving kindness, I shall talk to you soon. Take care. Goodbye. So if you're new to the channel, thank you for being here. You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy the content. Check out my other videos, hope they're of interest to you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell. Take care, talk to you soon. Goodbye.